Okay. I didn't even post any like heads up on anything. I'm just hopping in. Um. So, hello everyone. Oh, jeez. Didn't even have my microphone set up. That's how unprepared I am. So, hi everyone. What's going on? I'm Nightstar Gamer, and we go again. We go again. So, I will say to start right now, I'm currently uploading the past 3 Planet Crafter streams. I think the last time I checked, the one's at 95%. The first one, yeah, at 97 now. So they'll be up and ready by the time the stream's done. Basically, I'm hoping. That said, it might impact stream quality. I'm not sure how internet heavy it is, so I'm hoping it's going to be fine. But I wanted to play some more. I didn't want to wait until like 4 or so. Like, I've been uploading these since like 1:30, and it's 3:20 now. So like, they've been uploading for like a good 2-something hours. But yeah, hopefully they'll be good. You know, they're all edited. They're all good. So if you missed the past few streams, I recommend checking them out. There was some craziness, but today I'm ready. So what happened last time? I got overconfident. I realized the strategy of what I need to do. I do need to find food, so if I don't find food, then it's like I did my best. But what I need to do is lean heavy into the stuff that I need. So I need to get the tier 2 a Vegetube, which means I need to lean heavy into making heaters to get those. I also need to lean heavy into generating as much oxygen as possible. So basically, anytime I get plants or anytime I get iridium, I either build a heater or a plant grower. And even though the smaller plant growers aren't as good as like the tier 2 ones, building them at least gives me the materials to deconstruct them and build a couple better ones. So it's sort of like even though it would almost be better for me to just focus on the heaters at first, building them in advance does get some oxygen into the air and is essentially like putting my resources in like a better storage. So we go again, hardcore, and this time we just do it. We just do it. Hopefully we spawn with some good food and we get food spawns. And I think, like as I said, once I'm able to do a thing, I lean into making more. So when we're able to make the food growers, I make as many as I can and keep making them. If that means I have to, literally make a solar panel and a food grower constantly, like if I have to make like 10 of each, I will do so. I want to make sure that we don't run out of food. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of the world. You need to generate O2, heat, and pressure. First reach this much. Okay. I don't know if I've actually read that. Okay, we got 5 food. Pretty solid start. Pretty solid. So yeah, so we've at least learned that in the start, I have to focus on getting my basics. If I don't, I die. So, make the backpack. We now need 2 cobalt. I think there should be one like down here. Typically, yes, there is. Grab the titanium as well, and I'll grab this cobalt as well. I was gonna say, I felt like I was moving faster there, but it was probably because I was moving down a hill. Okay. That should give me enough to make the O2 tank. And now we need silicon magnesium, which should be over here. That might be iron? Yeah. Still, iron's always useful. Always be getting iron. There we go. Okay. Construction chip. Oh, I didn't equip anything that I got. And if we get another silicon, I'm able to make deconstruction right away. There should be some over here. Or right here. Perfect. Just what I needed. I am going to try and not talk as loud. So I'm going to try to be a bit more mindful of that, because I don't want to be shouting. Alright, if we get one more iron, or a silicon, I'll be able to start making the base. Okay, we got some starting food in there. That's huge. That's a good start. And as we learned yesterday, each food gives me about almost 7 minutes, but we'll just say like I'll just say 5. Even though like I think it's underestimating, it gives us like that bit of like wiggle room, so I don't get overconfident. Okay, I'm going to need more iron. There we go. If I can find a bit more iron, I'll be able to build the last part of my base. Excellent. That should also give us enough iron to make a wind turbine just to get some stuff online. Slap this there. There we go. That'll be a tower. Okay, I do need more iron. There we go, just to make a chest. So I can start transporting stuff. getting destroyed. Drink some water. Drink some O2. Do I have what it takes to make one of these? I do. Let's do that. Get our first plant growing. I'm kind of just keeping an eye on meteors right now, because that would be bad if I got hit. Let's grab this ice and make one more oxygen thing. Grab whatever I can along the way back. Are we getting more meteors? Holy shit. Alright. Do you have magnesium? We do. Second Vegetube up and running. You lost a little power, that's okay. No iron. I should also get a drill made, because that does get us some pretty good stuff. That's iron there. Yeah. More. This is the third meteor shower in a row. And we also know now that we don't have to worry about like running or jumping or any of that stuff taking more stamina. I did not have oxygen on me. I was way more cocky than I should have been. Okay, let's see if I can salvage some iron from these meteors. They're not really hitting at spots where I can like get to them. Like maybe the one up there? Okay. Maybe I can climb this hill and grab the ones that landed up here. Okay. There's some materials up there. We can keep doing some like mini runs. Grab what we can. I think since we tend to do the crater first and get like the chest over there, maybe we'll do the cave this time. That way we have that open for resources as well. And I'll be able to like run in there if I need stuff. That might kill our power. It did it cool. Make another wind turbine. We don't have ice. I should get some before I like you know die. Okay. We have that set up. Let's grab what else we can from the meteor showers. That should hopefully get us enough to explore in that cave. If we get 3 iron, 2 titan, really just 3 iron, we'll be able to explore. Okay, some of the stuff rolled down there. I think the titanium we dropped also rolled down into that crevice. Okay, we'll grab all the iron first. Did we get enough iron? We did. Okay, so I could technically go into the cave now. But we might as well just gather the rest of the drops. Won't really go to waste. I do feel like they despawn or something like that, because like debris. And besides, the more iron we can get early on, the better. We'll also grab some ice. There's a lot of stuff down there. And over there, okay. Okay, honestly, this would be a good test. There's stuff there that we can see and we can gather. Let's go into the cave and get some iridium, because the most important thing to get going right now is the heat. The more heaters we get, the quicker we get tier 2 grow tubes. I got food with me. Okay, we need 3 iron, 2 titanium, 1 silicon. Okay. To the caves. And I actually do think it's a good strategy to explore the chest, consolidate it all into like the hut that I build, and then do like runs back and forth with it. That way I'm not running here, running there, back. It's all like in the same spot. Okay, we need food, we need iridium. Iridium, no food. We did get fabric, so if we get a data chip and 1 more fabric, we'll be able to craft speed boots. Which, as I said before, they're not mandatory, but a little bit of extra agility is nice. Like, I can't argue that. Especially when speed is kind of key. More food, and iridium. And I think we got fabric. No, we got the data chip. Like, if we're lucky and that's, and that ends up being agility boost, we'll only need 1 fabric. Okay, let's go check the other chest. Okay, we need 3 iron again. Titanium, silicon. Okay, this one's just a little too far to get there and back. So we make a little pop-up tent. Honestly, it might not be a bad idea just to leave that there. If I get enough materials from this. More food? I can grab like 2 more iron while I'm here. And that way we can just explore over there if need be for materials as well. Like, it's not like these won't get used. And worst case, I can always run back and deconstruct it if I really need the materials. Okay, now grab all the iridium. We'll grab the data chip. Okay. Grab all the food. Alright, now we run back. Honestly, I could probably just pop the food. I do feel more comfortable with what I'm doing. Like I'm not as stressed. I'm not as go. Like I know what needs to be done, and I know what I need to do to have the most control in this situation. Silicon. Build another one of these. Okay, now we have heat going. Oh, I don't have a blueprint thing yet. We've unlocked tier 2 tanks though. Silicon magnesium. We should have that. Oh, and a cobalt. Handy. And if we do silicon magnesium again, I'll be able to make exoskeleton. Okay, what did I unlock? I do have a sneeze coming on. Okay. Let's make this the food storage. We'll make this one iron. This one will be titanium. We'll make this one magnesium. We don't quite have enough to do that yet. Okay. Let's go back, grab all the stuff from the cave. Now what I could do is go to the end of the cave where I put down that like hut gather all the supplies there, and then come back, including taking down the little hut. Because now that we have the heat going, we have all that stuff going. Now it's mostly just gathering supplies. Build another wind turbine since we built a thing. There it is. Data chip. Mining speed. Oh, we got the upgraded backpack. Iron titanium. Thought we had more fabric than that. Oh well. Definitely need to make some more chests. But yeah, what if I did that though? What if I just went to that corner, gathered what I could, and then what I can do is take that hut that I built on the side of the cave with the ice wall and build that elsewhere to better gather materials. Honestly, rather than doing a mad sprint to the crater and requiring oxygen to do so, like O2 tanks, what if I just... Oops. What if I just build a little shelter there? Why have I not thought about building a shelter over by the crater? Why haven't I done that? Okay, let's grab what we can from here. Should probably build a flashlight at some point. Okay, that should be a good portion of this. Let's regain our oxygen, run this back to the makeshift hut that's in here. Or that's over there, and gather more crap. A lot of silicon. And this will also allow me to see if stuff like respawns. In fact, maybe I have the supplies here to go, to the crater. We're actually pretty well supplied on silicon. We have a good amount of cobalt. Let's just make a backup O2 tank. Make some water. Grab a food. Alright, let's grab the rest of the stuff from the cave. We can actually just leave the silicon here. But yeah, if we can, let's go build a makeshift shelter by that crater. Maxed out on titanium now. Put maybe just cobalt in this one. Cobalt and like ice. Okay, let's bring the 3 iron, 2 titanium, and 1 silicon over to the crater. Maybe we can get another iridium out that way, and maybe find some other goodies. Might not be a bad idea just to scout over there as well. Maybe there's been like a chest like just on that ridge or something that I haven't been able to see or get to. Okay, it looks like debris from meteors does despawn. That's good to know. So when we do get a meteor shower, I should make sure I gather all the supplies, because that all despawned. Like, it makes sense, so like the game doesn't like crash and stuff, but at least I know now that I have to make it a priority to gather that stuff if it happens. Okay, let's go grab this chest. Ideally food. Second iridium. Fabric, okay. Some iron. Is there titanium here? No, there is iron though. I'm gonna make like 2 doors on this. We did get more plants. Okay, no iridium in this chest either. Okay. I did not bring food on me, so I should probably head back to the base to eat. Let's just check over here real quick. Okay, nothing really over here. And I couldn't see anything out really in that valley. Okay, let's head back to the ship. Make sure we have food on us. I don't want to die now because I didn't bring food. I should also explore this cave at some point, because I know there was pulsar quartz in there, but I don't have a use for. But I'm sure there's other stuff in there. And like, if it wasn't so hard to see, I would explore like the sand pit there. Like, it's so vast, and like I can't see shit. Oh, solar panels, that's huge. Let's build another chest over here by the plants to put all the plants in. Plants and seeds. Okay. Iron, 2 cobalt, and silicon. We already have the iron, so 2 cobalt. And silicon. May lose power. There we go. That should give us a good amount of power to last. And honestly, let's just do one more. And then that way, when we unlock the next tier of solar panel, we can just convert those into, like, the better ones. When did those meteors land? Okay. They landed behind spawn. I am getting into a bit of a dangerous low food situation. I only got like 10 minutes left of food before I keel over. That's not very good. I guess where would be the most advantageous spot for me to explore? Grab some more ice. Yeah, I figured, like, since we know we have pretty much max magnesium, dropping that to grab the iron was probably the better choice. Okay. Okay. I think now. How close are we? Okay, we're actually pretty close to getting the next tier of Vegetube. Maybe I do that before going trying to find food. Maybe I'll go grab. I gather ice. I have like 15 minutes left of food. No, I think it's better to. I think it's better at least to check the early chest near the exit of this cave. Because at least I know they're there. And then when I get back, I can at least, like, when I get back, I'll hopefully have enough food to be able to build stuff up. But we need to find like 1 or 2 more food. Yeah, there we go. Because like, even if I set up all of like the Vegetubes right now, which I still needed like at least 4 ice to do that. I don't think that's gonna get me the win. And at the very least, checking like the chest that's just over there. I think the one that's just over that ridge. I think that'll do a lot more for me. At the very least, I'll know if I keep exploring this way or if I go a different direction. Okay, no food. We'll just leave that there. No food as well. Okay. I guess we'll go check that, like, pod for supplies. Okay, I need 2 more iron, 1 more titanium. Okay, I saw titanium just behind here. Okay, let's go check that crash pod. We got lucky once. There was food in there once. Yeah, I think this direction is ice wall. I also know that there are a couple more chests just in this field here. I did not build the flashlight thing. Two food. That's huge. Okay, we'll check this one as well. Like, we just need more food. No food. Because we just bought ourselves like another 10 minutes. Okay, we might as well check this crash pod. Right, the station or spaceship or whatever this is. Okay, we can check up here first. No food, but there is iridium, which not as important now. Okay, we got 2 more chests to look at that we know of. Food. Okay, that's big. That's another 5 minutes. Might as well take what's in here out. No food in here. Oh, there's another chest here though. No food in it. Okay. So that's one I've been overlooking a lot. Space suits. Okay. Okay, I might as well grab the rest. Shit. I'm not too worried about the spacesuit since survival is more important than cosmetics at the moment. Okay, let's grab the important stuff. Data chips. The food. Iridium. And like the plants. Well, I guess the iridium's not as important. I think the plants are actually more important at the moment than iron. Okay. Then I think we go back, we build the oxygen things, and then I think I start explore in the other direction. And then I know somewhere near there is a ship. So I think I go to the chest on the other side of the pit that I know is there. And then I head like straight to oh, there's more data chips here. Let's grab all those. But yeah, then I basically grab what I can from that chest, build a shelter nearby, and then keep building mini huts until I find the ship. I think it was like from that chest like to like the left, like northwest if I'm looking away from the hole. I might be able to make it if I went directly to the thing, but just to be safe. Jelly boots. Make the speed boots, because why not? Oh, and here too, speed boots? You just need super alloy. And more fabric, okay. Okay, so these are already way better than what we currently have. Silicon to ice. Iron. We can get 3 going. Okay. Now with that, let's grab some more ice. Maybe I wait a second. Or check the caves. Run and grab like 1 thing of ice for water, and then we head out to try and find food. I do know where Super Alloy is. If I wanted to make the upgraded speed boots. I don't really have a good way to get fabric yet. But if I find some, and I have the resources to do so, I can upgrade my boots. Tier 3 backpack, that's huge. That'll make bringing a portable hut with me a little less cumbersome. Okay, we got 4 of those going. I think now I grab what I need. Oh, I should make the backpack. Oh, I'm still using, like, baby backpack. 2 aluminum silicon. There we go. Man, so much more inventory space now. Okay, I think we take this, we take all the food, and we just go. And I'll try and grab the silicon and iron and all that I need on the way to make a second little hut. Tier 2 here. Good get, but not crucial at the moment. Just double checking that I had my food. I could have seen a world where I just put the food away and left. Okay, now we just need iron to build another hut. Okay, we got some more food. And the iron to build a hut. Okay, that buys us 5 minutes. There was a golden chest under some rubble. I'm not sure where that was. Can I grab iron and silicon? Really? Just to make a crafting thing. Real quick. And then... Can I get one more cobalt? That's the base I just built, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, there's something over here. One more iron to titanium. Any sneaky chests just kind of within sight? Not really. Okay. Double check we have everything. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Oh, it was this rock point I was navigating around. Okay. So we're on the right track. let's just throw this up in here so I don't have to like worry about trying to find it again. Oh, that did take up my iron though. Hopefully we find some on the way out. I think that's some there. And then we explore this ship. 3 iron, 2, 1. Okay. And then, yeah, we need to find food in the ship, or it will be game over. Okay, another chest. No food. Okay, we just need another titanium to build another hut. I figure building that there will allow me to not get lost like I did last time. Like, I kind of have a better mental map of where I need to go to, like, get back. But I don't want to assume and get lost. Alright, we dive in. We do this methodically. No food. Oh, that's a really good plan. Okay. We go in again. No food again. That's awful. And no food again. Also no food. Not ideal. This is about the usual experience I've had with these crash ships. Come on, game. Come on, game. I need food. Okay, there's food. Not a lot, but it's some. It's 5 minutes worth of food. That's enough to get back to the base. Okay, we'll explore straight ahead. Okay, we can't move these. We don't have deconstruct at that level. No food in there. There's a microchip. Okay, this entire ship had one food. That kinda sucks. It's something at least. Let's try and just make my way back, I guess. Grab the good plant. Grab the iron. We'll be able to make the upgraded speed boots. Okay. Just look over this ridge. Maybe there's another thing somewhere. There is. No food, though. Okay, I guess I'll leave with the super plant, the alloys, all that stuff. Head back. Oh, there's a chest here. Did I open this one? I might have. Yeah, I probably did. It's like right on the path. That's a super plant, super alloy. Take it a slightly different way in case I spot another chest. I didn't see anything there. Okay, if I go straight from here, I should be able to make it to the other side. So I guess I'll use this as a reason to explore the middle. Maybe there's a chest or two down here. There is. Maybe it's a food chest? It's not. That would be too helpful. Where am I? This actually feels like it's close to my base. It is. But my base should just be up here. Nice. We're close to food growers. Grab more ice. Let's try and build some more things. Okay. Do I check the desert behind us? Or do I run the other way where I'm more familiar? Because I know there's some, like, a satellite and stuff out that way. I'm gonna ponder this. Okay. We're back. So, I think... I was thinking this over. As much as I want to go check out that satellite and that other crash ship, if I... like... that is very far away. And I'm not 100% sure on the direction there. But that's very far. We would have to run basically back through the valley, through the cave, and back home. So, it's a far run, but we at least know what's there. If I go behind our house and check that valley, I don't know what I'll find. So I could find something really good that gives me all the supplies I need, or I could find literally nothing. And then I'm screwed. We had the better speed boots, so we have that. And we're somewhat close to the food grower, but even if I get the food grower, it needs to grow food before I am fine. So I need to find like 5 or 6 food somewhere. Probably more. So I think the play is that we go into the desert behind us. That way, if we find something and we find enough food, we're close enough to home to come back, build what we need to do, and hopefully be good. If we go to that other place, even though like we are faster now, if I don't find what I need, we're basically just screwed. And like, we are completely out of food, so like, in hindsight, we'll know if this was correct. But that doesn't help us in the now. Game just built the thing. Like, those pop-ups, I'm 100% convinced that they do interfere with stuff. Okay, there's like a weird rock formation. Maybe there's like a sneaky chest in here. There's a purple place. I'm not gonna touch that water. Okay, I'm not seeing any chests. That is really cool. Okay, we're finding nothing. This was probably the wrong choice. Hey, there's a lot of caves. But this is starting to feel very much the wrong direction. Okay. I'm still gonna, like, hope for the best, but plans for next run. We know not to go this way in emergency, so we have that knowledge. We know there is an emergency chest in the pit. Is that a chest or is that a rock? Oh, that's the place we were just at. So yeah, we know not to go this way. We know it's basically a death sentence. Like, we get nothing out of it. We did find a volcano, which is pretty cool. But this does pretty much nothing for us. Unless one of these meteors literally gives us a burger, I'm pretty sure we're screwed. But we know of a few like extra chests. Okay, I'm dead anyways.